we cannot be deceived again by this APC. All this time we get approach that Tinubu woke up to do now. You mean the first action I expected him to take is this security and lights.
Okay.
That is the first thing I expected him to do.
Barrister, he's taking action on security.
Sorry?
He's taking action on security.
Please delete that one. Now, why is it that it is at this point in time when the election is almost on our doorstep that you remember that we don't have lights? Is it not the one that signed for the job?
Special advisor.
He even told me not to pity him. Mr. Okoro, you have started this morning, no?
Barrister, what have I started?
Tinubu told us that we should not pity him. And now you are here trying to pamper him again.
Barrister, I'm not pampering him. The president has gone in. Siemens has always been here.
He has not been there. They have been silent in that angle. That's why we don't have light.
Beautiful, they have been silent. And now we have a president who says, okay, beautiful, come, we need to do something.
No. We have a president who forgot the promise he made.
Now he has remembered the promise.
Too late.
It's coming too late.
Too late. We still have like a year and 6 months.
He was pursuing other things.
We have more than a year, 6 months, more than 18 months.
He was not interested in making sure the governors will fall into his party. That was the only thing Tinubu concentrated on.
Barrister, now at this point he has remembered, look, I need to deliver on my promises.
He said it too late. And
Barrister, we have 18 months. Barrister, we have 18 months ahead of the election. 18 months is a long time to do something.
I disagree. He did this now to deceive gullible Nigerians. You will not go to town. People like you who are not telling, yes, he do something about power. Yes, he called a meeting.
How long did it take Egypt? How long did it take Vietnam?
You are not Egypt.
With their business level.
Egypt is not dining and whining with the Tinubu Bello, a foreign terrorist.
We're not talking about insecurity. We are talking about building power.
I am telling you now why we are different from Egypt.
Mr. Koro, Egypt was not in this decay level we are in electricity before they got it right. What he told Nigerians that if he cannot give us electricity before 2027, that we should not vote him to power. Yes. This would have been a better opportunity for Nigerians to actually actualize what the promise he made, and because this is already a failed promise. But unfortunately, even if Nigeria vote for him or not, the umpire that supervises election in Nigeria is in his sense. So he will still get away with it. If there was credible, if there was credibility in Nigeria election, this would have been a better opportunity for Nigerians to say yes. You gave us this promise in 2023 when you were campaigning and we voted for you. Now you could not deliver. This is an opportunity for us to tell you bye-bye, and this is the...
Okay, now, Elvis, I'm happy that you brought us to this point. Now, you take it for granted that 2027 is decided in favor of the president. Why? Because he appointed someone to be the helmsman. Now, if it is taken for granted that 2027 is decided in favor of the president, does it need to bring in Siemens to impress anybody anymore? That's my point.
That what?
If 2027 is decided in his favor, as Elvis said, as your point, you are saying that president is bringing Siemens in, for the optics against 2027.
If there is no reformation in the electoral act, it's decided and it's done.
Exactly the point. So if it's already decided, does it need to bring in Siemens and flash it in our faces?
We are still clamoring that there must be a reformation in the electoral act before 2027. We don't want the same electoral act to use in 2023, that there were so many gray areas, there were so many things talked in that we were never told until we got to the courts.
I understand all of that. So, I want us to stay with the provision of power.
Yes.
Now you are tying it with 2027.
Because that was what they told us.
Because that was the promise he made.
That was what they told us. Yes.
So if really that the power system is going to work, the day he came into office, he made pronouncement at the swelling subsidy is gone, and we saw the effect of that till today. You and I is facing it. Why didn't he also use the same aggressiveness he used in telling Nigerian subsidy is gone on that May 29, 2023, when he was being sworn in? That now I am hitting my ground running because I made this promise in my campaign that if I don't give you electricity in 2027, don't vote me. Now everybody that is involved in the electricity sector in Nigeria that have been on loophole, that have not worked, I am declaring that sector on an emergency grant, that every contractor that we need to use to show up this must be in Nigeria within the shortest possible time. Why did it wait till 2 years plus before we now start seeing
there's always a starting point. There's always a starting point. There's always a starting point. Barrister Darlington and Elvis, how much do you think that the president can carry?